Welcome to this session with Dianna Booher, author of more than 40 books published in 23 countries in 16 languages. Dianna works with organizations to improve their communication, oral, written, interpersonal, and organizational. You'll hear practical principles that she shares in interviews with Good Morning America, NPR, The Wall Street Journal, and Forbes. Go to Booher.com to receive her Communication Tip of the Month and other training resources.
Have you been involved in a miscommunication lately? Did gender differences figure into the situation? If you'd like to find out, stay tuned. I'm Dianna Booher, and our purpose is to help you strengthen your communication skills at work, at home, and wherever else you may find yourself. This is part 2 of our 3-part series, The Gender Communication Gap. Did you hear what I think I said? As I mentioned in the last segment, we're focusing on typical differences in communication styles between the genders. Differences that can make your work environment either supportive or stifling. Differences that can make a marriage heaven or hell. We're focusing on a few more frustrating conversations or relationships, and more importantly, provide some clues to help you get through to that adult son or daughter, that in-law, or that colleague whose reactions puzzle you and even keep you awake at night. Let me repeat my thesis here. There's not a right or wrong way to communicate. Men are not superior communicators. Women are not superior communicators. They're just different. And awareness is the key to bridging the gender gap. Let's get into another of those major differences. Is it solution or empathy? That difference is probably more widely recognized between the genders than any other. Yet it continually surfaces to cause trouble, in the workplace particularly. Imagine this conversation between colleagues discussing a hiring decision. A female says, "I'm trying to hire an administrative assistant, and I can't find anyone who's halfway literate." Her male counterpart says, "An exaggeration, I hope." She says, "Well, slightly, but I'm so tired of giving those screening tests. I wanted to do all the interviews in a day or two and then make a quick decision. We had 8 interviews scheduled, but as it turns out, half of those interviewed can't pass the grammar test." The male colleague says, "So give them all the grammar tests before you schedule the interviews." "Yeah, but we may miss somebody that way. The grammar test isn't everything. They do need heavy editing skills, but telephone skills, initiative, organizational skills, all those are important too." He says, "But why don't you identify someone else already on staff and transfer them into your department? Sarah Ferguson is a crackerjack assistant." Well, just because they already work here doesn't mean they have the heavy editing and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?